Howdy, folks. Time is precious and oh so fleeting. Yet we have so many interesting people to meet and remarkable things to see. Welcome to the Ultimate Cleveland Holiday Show. It starts right now.
Oh, hey, sorry, folks. Happy holidays. You're probably wondering why I'm running maniacally around downtown Cleveland on Christmas Eve in the dark carrying a giant extension cord. Well, it all started earlier today back at WKYC, where I was filling in at the anchor desk because nobody has to work over the holidays except for me. Good evening, I'm Mike Polk, in for everyone who is off for the holiday. As we all know, due to our persistent inclement weather and overcast skies, Santa Claus has long been dependent upon seeing the lights of our terminal tower to guide his way into Greater Cleveland so that he might bring toys for all the good boys and girls. But tragically, tonight, Tower City remains dark, leaving Santa with no beacon to find us and putting Cleveland's Christmas in dire peril. Santa Claus himself lamented the severity of the situation in his most recent Instagram video.
Hey everybody, Big Nick here, out doing my toy thing, like you know I like to do. Little bit of a problem though, to my friends in Cleveland. I can't see the terminal tower. Why are the lights out? I don't know where to land. Anyways, I'm gonna go hit Toledo. I'll loop back in 20 minutes. If those lights aren't on though, I'm afraid I'll have to catch you next year. Good luck, Cleveland. Ho, ho, ho!
Simply tragic. Oh, I am just getting word that we have just received a message from the person claiming responsibility for the terminal tower power outage. Let's take a look.
Hey, Cleveland, it's me, Pittsburgh Krampus. I wanted to make sure that Jens was gonna have a terrible holiday season. So, I snuck into your city last night and unplugged the terminal tower lights. And now, Santa Claus can't find Jens guys in your dumb, fancy city. Then, I stole the extension cord so that Jens can't plug it back in. And now there's no way you'll have enough time to fix what I done and save Cleveland's Christmas. It's the perfect crime.
Boy, I sure do hate that Pittsburgh Krampus. Well, there you have it, folks. With time running out and the city still covered in darkness, it looks as though Santa Claus is going to have to skip Cleveland this year. That is, of course, unless some sort of miracle happens and some hero steps up to save the day, someone who's already trapped downtown and close to the terminal tower. Wait a second, that's me! Mr. Bibb, I need your help. I don't know if you saw this, but somebody cut the lights at the terminal tower, and now Santa can't see Cleveland, and Christmas is about to be ruined.
Ah, I saw that. Pittsburgh Krampus is at it again.
Yes, but I think there's still time for us to get the lights turned back on so that Santa can find Cleveland when he circles back from Toledo, but I need your help. Do you remember that hard-hitting story you did on extension cord safety where you tested the viability of extension cords?
Indeed, it was called Is Your Cable Stable? An Electrifying Expose.
Right, amazing piece. Do you still have those cords?
I do. They're over there on my desk.
Oh, wow. Well, can I borrow those to try and save Christmas?
Of course, of course. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Mr. Bibb.
And so our protagonist begins his fateful quest, carrying the hopes of an entire city with him. Question, can the darkness be vanquished? Will the spirit of Christmas prevail? Only time will tell.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Well, now you're pretty much caught up, and I am running out of time. Oh my gosh. Come on. You know, I know we're on the clock here and everything, people, but can I just take a moment and just acknowledge how lovely our city is this time of year? People say a lot of bad things about Cleveland, but one thing they cannot say is that we don't know how to celebrate the holidays right. In fact, I have a little proposal I'd like to make right now, if you would indulge me. Greetings, folks, from the historic Cleveland Playhouse, where, as you can see, the nation's oldest regional theater is decked to the nines for the Festival of Trees, a long-running CPT tradition that this year features 38 gorgeous trees and a menorah, all sponsored by local supporters. This is, of course, one of the many traditions that we Clevelanders have come to embrace over the years that makes the season so special around here. In fact, I would rank Cleveland's Christmas game on par with any other place in the nation. One might even argue that Cleveland should be considered Christmas Town, USA. Hear me out.
Just take a moment and think about what our city brings to the holiday table. You've got Public Square looking its festive best, Playhouse Square also dressed to the nines and featuring an impressive array of holiday-themed programming. We have the best orchestra in the world performing their famous holiday concerts in our backyard. We have multiple microbreweries churning out some of the best seasonal craft brews as quickly as we can drink them. We made a museum out of the house that served as the setting for what is historically considered to be one of the best Christmas films of all time. We have yet another sprawling Christmas museum called Castle Noel, just a short jaunt south in Medina, and it's run by a guy who looks like this, and his name is Mark Claus. For real. How many more signs do we need here, people? We also have the kind of winter weather that nobody wants, except for the 1 week leading up to Christmas, when the romance of cold weather becomes a hot commodity.
My belabored point is, we've got a real nice Christmas vibe around here. That is a product that has a demand, and I'm hearing holly jolly dollar signs.
To be clear, above all else, Christmas is the Christian commemoration of the birth of Jesus Christ. No argument there. But to be candid, Christmas is also a very profitable industry. The National Retail Federation expects Americans to spend between $942 and $960 billion during the 2022 holiday season. Christmas is big business, and I think Cleveland should lean into it big time. Some people are really into Christmas, and not just during the season, all year long. They're almost like Star Trek fans or Deadheads, but for Christmas. People travel to visit the Christmas Story House in June. I call these people Jingolos, and I want to bring their money to Cleveland. It would only take a little coordination. First, just to make it official, we have a little ceremony declaring Cleveland to be Christmas Town, USA. Next, we convert the Galleria Mall into a fully decorated year-long Christmas bazaar with an ice skating rink and a charming Christmas-themed cafe and a permanent craft fair for locally made gifts. Why not? What is even occupying the Galleria right now other than probably a family of possums? Then we sell them a bunch of our merch on the way out the door, the Christmas bus drops them off at Hopkins, and picks up a new batch of jolly Jingolos with expendable income. It's a financial Christmas miracle just waiting to happen.
So that's my pitch, folks. It's time to embrace our destiny. It's time to make Cleveland Christmas Town, USA. Well, anyways, it's just an idea. Thanks for listening. Where was I? Oh, right, I was running in a panic trying to save Christmas. Well, back to it. Ah! Welcome back, everybody. Well, by now you've probably seen Santa Claus's latest Instagram video, and you know that we're almost out of time.
Oh, Sandy C here with a quick check-in. I just hit Toledo, grabbed some Tony Pacco's pickles. These things are fire. Anyway, now I'm looping back to Cleveland as promised. I better see those lights when I get there, Cleveland. Here I come. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, fortunately, I am very close to Tower City now, so it looks like I'm gonna be able to light that baby up and save the day. Just the idea of that mean old Pittsburgh Krampus trying to steal the joy of Christmas from Cleveland's children, ooh, it makes me so mad. You know, children appreciate and understand this season better than anybody, as I recently found out during an informal holiday survey. I am here at our beautiful Cleveland Metro Park Zoo for Wild Winter Lights, where I am conducting an official holiday survey with children to find out what they know about the holidays. We gotta talk a little bit about Christmas. You guys excited?
Yeah.
What happens on Christmas?
You get presents.
Who brings the presents?
Santa.
What do you like about Christmas?
We spend time together.
What is Hanukkah also known as? Also known as the Festival of
Lights.
Lights! Exactly. Man, you're nailing this. Are you looking at my sheet?
No.
Okay, all right. Tell me about this Santa guy. What do you know about him?
He gives us presents.
Oh, that's nice of him. Why does he do that?
Because we're good.
Do you like cookies or you like, what do you, candy?
Candy. Give me the candy canes. Give me all the peppermint.
All the peppermint.
I'm taxing you on your peppermint.
How do you feel about spearmint?
What is that?
It's like peppermint, but worse. What kind of toppings do you guys like on your latkes?
Onion.
Onions? Gross.
Watermelon.
You like watermelon as a topping on your latke. Any other treats you like to eat on Hanukkah?
Pizza.
Pizza. Oh, that famous
Pizza.
Hanukkah pizza. Would somebody get the Grinch out of the shot?
Wait, I thought it was my...
Not your turn, Grinch. I know, he keeps doing that. You're the kind of guy who knows what he likes. What do you want Santa to bring you specifically?
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Boy, we really took a jump. Why bagpipes out of all of them? Out of all the
Also an accordion.
You want an accordion and bagpipes, so just like the most subtle instruments. How many candles does a menorah have?
9.
Why does it have 9?
You light 1 candle each night.
Okay, and then the 9th one, that's just hanging out for no reason, or why is that there?
That's just hanging out for no reason.
Hanging out for no reason. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Rudolph is.
Rudolph? Can you give me a little bit of that? Nose reindeer had a little shiny nose. Is this copyrighted? And if you ever saw it, we'll use 7 seconds of it.
Deck the halls with bells of jolly, fa la la la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la la la, la 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 la.
Man, you are full of surprises. You guys must love singing songs about Hanukkah, right?
5 little apples, sizzling in the pan. 1 jumped out and then catch it again. Dreidel, 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 I made that of clay. And when it's dry and ready, and dreidel I shall play.
Wow, what a truly joyous interpretation that was.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Well, how about some feeling, like you mean it? Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Only one is in the way.
I feel like you kind of phoned it in at the end there. Well, will you tell everybody Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas!
Nailed it.
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays and have a holly jolly Christmas.
Merry Christmas! I wish you a happy Hanukkah and holidays.
Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah. I'm sorry, I blew it. You guys were great. Hey, folks, if you're just joining us, I'm trying to plug in the lights of the terminal tower so that Santa Claus can see Cleveland and won't pass us up this year. But I'm running out of breath. So maybe we could just buy me some time by showing something from a previous holiday that I've done. That'd be great. Thanks. We started dating back in August, and the next thing we knew,
it's the holiday season, and I'm still dating you.
we've got issues, that's apparent, but let's put them aside.
We'll deal with them later, after the Yuletide.
Nothing that can't wait.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we definitely have some things to address.
We sure do.
Right after
But,
Christmas.
Yeah, totally.
Now is not the time.
No, it doesn't make sense.
She's annoying.
He's obnoxious and he's arrogant too, but he's better than nothing.
And the same goes for you. Should've broke up in November, now the season is here. So we're gonna stay together till after New Year's. Yeah, we're gonna stay together till after New Year's. Being single in December ain't no way to be. It's no time to be on your own. I'm not right for you and you're not right for me, but I can't face my family alone. I'm not going in there without backup.
Me
No
either.
way.
No
I won't
way.
give them the satisfaction.
You
They'll be
can't.
like, where is she?
Right. They're
No,
gonna be
thank
like,
you.
Oh, are you okay?
Never ended over Christmas. It's the worst thing to do.
'Cause it's too cold and dark out to find someone new.
Everybody needs somebody, and you're already here. So we're gonna stay together till after New Year's. Yeah, we're gonna stay together at least through New Year's. You're back already? I haven't caught my breath yet. Show something else, show something else. Christmas Story 2, House. There's a sequel. It's twice the fun, half the price.
Well, fine.
Hey, this guy likes the movie Christmas Story 2, straight to DVD, 3.2 IMDb rating. I'm Mike Polk Jr., and I am the owner and sole proprietor of A Christmas Story 2 House. A A Christmas Story is a beloved holiday classic. It's timeless and everybody loves it. Did you know that there is a sequel? It's true. In 2012, they made a sequel called A Christmas Story 2. It follows the further adventures of the beloved Christmas Story family, but with an entirely new cast. The only actor that you've probably ever heard of that's in it is Daniel Stern, who was in Home Alone as one of the bandits. He plays the dad, sort of.
It's a clinker!
As everyone knows, portions of A Christmas Story were filmed in Cleveland, and that's why we have A Christmas Story house here. I invested heavily in transforming my house into A Christmas Story 2 house. I've been trying my best to lure people over from the Christmas Story 1 house with little success, and by that I mean none. You guys should check out the Christmas Story 2 house afterwards. I have a Christmas Story house as well. It's bigger than this. Did you know that there was a sequel to the Christmas Story? It's called A Christmas Story 2. It went straight to DVD. People like the original. I get it. People always want the original. Has anybody ever thought that maybe sometimes you can improve on the original? Currently has a 3.2 rating on IMDb. Some people consider Godfather 2 to be even better than The Godfather. Is that the case with Christmas Story 2? Absolutely not. It's a very bad movie. There's a follow-up to The Christmas Story, and I have a house. It's better than this one. It's cheaper. The only person that I've spoken to so far today who has seen the movie, when I mentioned it, punched me in the stomach. And then we just gotta wait and see if anybody shows up. And I do this every single day over the Christmas season. So you're like, what do you have here at the Christmas Story 2 house? Well, lots of stuff. I have some cast pictures that I printed out from the internet myself. And then of course, probably the piece de resistance. We actually do have an autographed picture, it's a headshot, from Daniel Stern himself. All the best to A Christmas Story house. He didn't write A Christmas Story 2. There's enough room in this town for 2 Christmas Story houses. So if you're on the fence about whether or not to come to see A Christmas Story 2 house, just say to yourself, what would Daniel Stern do? I think he'd show up. Oh, there it is, Tower City. I made it. Now all I gotta do is plug this in and... Wait a second. I just remembered something. Ah, I'll be right back. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Mike, what's wrong?
Somebody cut the lights to the terminal tower, so now Santa can't see Cleveland, so I'm trying to get him turned back on to save Christmas.
Oh, Mike, I know the holidays can be so stressful.
Yeah.
Do you have time for a song?
Well, there's always time for a song.
Should we do something classic?
Yeah, let's do something classic.
Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Thanks, Laura. I really needed that.
Hey, happy holidays, Mike, and good luck.
Appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Laura.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Hey, Mr. Bibb.
Our conquering hero has returned. I trust the mission has been fruitful.
No, not yet. I forgot to plug the thing in.
Back into the breach. Onward to victory.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Where is it? Oh, good. Ah!